What's up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. I am so excited for this video today. This is a collab that I was hoping was going to happen for a few months now. There's actually a handful of us that were kind of anticipating that this could be a collab in the future, and I'm so glad that we didn't have to wait very long for this to happen. But even more exciting, Adam Calhoun and Mesus have a brand new album dropping together on September 13th called Pale Horses. You can go over to iTunes and pre-order the album right now. That is how we show our love and gratitude and support for our independent artists. Please go pre-download the album right now before it comes out on September 13th. But the first single being released off this album, I'm pretty sure it's the first single, is a song featuring my boy Tom MacDonald. Y'all know I am a huge Tom MacDonald fan. Obviously, I am straight Hangover Gang. But you know, Tom does not do a lot of features, so this is really freaking cool. I can only imagine how good this is going to be because these are three extremely talented rappers. I'm very familiar with Adam Calhoun and obviously Tom. Mesus I'm a little newer to, but I think he's incredible. I really like what he stands for as an artist and a person, and so I'm really excited for this. I know it's going to be dope. It's just a matter of how dope it's going to be, right? So I'm excited to get into it. I'm not going to be too long-winded today because I literally have been waiting for this all freaking day. It's about 3:15 right now. I just got off work, and normally I don't work early on Fridays just in case a song comes out, right? But Tom never drops a new video the week after he already dropped a video because he's pushing the promo for that video, right? So I thought I was safe. Little did I know. Mwahahaha. So yeah. So I am late to the reaction, but I couldn't be more excited. The anticipation has been building, and I know it's 100% going to be worth it. So without further ado, let's go.
And I looked, and behold a pale horse, and his name that sat upon him was Death, and hell followed with him.
Hold up. This beat already is fire. But I had to turn up the volume, so I feel like I don't want to miss anything.
And behold a pale horse, and his name that sat upon him was Death, and hell followed with him.
You ever get depression? Face goes blank, no expression. Dealing with some demons, they aggressive. Looking at the gun on the dresser. Got a question, will these thoughts stop if I press it? I don't really want to off myself.
Oof. That was deep. First of all, Adam's flow is sick. I love that, like, I don't know if that's like a xylophone or something. That little ting, 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 ting. I love that beat. That's fire, 100%. I don't know who made the beat, but kudos to you. Ooh, that hit hard, though, seeing the gun on the dresser and wondering, you know, it's tough. I know Adam has dealt with his fair share of depression and stuff, so but please don't ever, Adam. You're too awesome.
On the dresser, got a question, will these thoughts stop if I press it? I don't really want to off myself, but I often sit and think, gotta shed a tear like a drop from a faucet sink. Need to talk to a shrink, walk with a priest, wanna fight everybody when I walk down the street, want a problem? Fuck you, Your Honor. Never had a father, maybe crazy motherfucker. Came in swinging like Muhammad Ali Frazier, born in 1980. Started rapping way before I ever.
I like that little boxing scheme there too. I also love the layering. He has that kind of like demonic or like kind of distorted voice low underneath his voice at the same time. I've heard that a lot of people, I mean, not a lot of people do that, and I think it adds a lot of dimension and dynamic to the song, a lot of texture. To the point where, like, it just, especially because those are dark thoughts, right? Dark thoughts, that voice is kind of dark, and it almost symbolizes that for me, and I really, I love little touches like that.
Everybody when I walk down the street want a problem. Fuck you, Your Honor. Never had a father, maybe crazy motherfucker. Came in swinging like Muhammad Ali Frazier, born in 1980. Started rapping way before I ever heard of shady. I ain't even know white dudes rap. Thought you had to be black for that. Had it Philly started jacking with the hat to match. I was rapping way before.
That's not the first time Adam has mentioned that before, and a lot of people do get paired. Like, if you're a white rapper, they automatically like throw, you know, throw shady at you. You know, it's always all white rappers are like compared to Eminem, but like the thing about that, what I kind of feel about it is like, yes, Eminem, like I guess he did, in essence, pave the way for, I don't want to say white rappers necessarily, but like he showed people that you could be white and still rap. I feel like he gave people the confidence to go after that, to go after their dream, to be a rapper and stuff. So while like I think that Adam, Calhoun, Tom MacDonald, Mesus, I think these guys would probably still be rapping and still be just as awesome if it wasn't for Eminem. But I'm sure like a lot of people have been influenced by Eminem, and so that's cool too. But like, um, I don't know. That it's like he said it before, and it's so true though, because I hear it a lot, and I see it in the comments all the time.
In 1980, started rapping way before I ever heard of Shady. I ain't even know white dudes rap. Thought you had to be black for that. Had to Philly started jacking with the hat to match. I was rapping way before I heard the aftermath. I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. Day was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I see you look.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that was dope. Okay, so now I know what Adam was talking about. He said he was really like, he wrote the hook and I love it because I can feel the emotion every time he screams that. Like, and you know, that's coming from a very real place. And I mean, I feel like we all kind of go through that, right? Like, or at least maybe some of us, if you've never dealt with maybe depression or just being, you know, upset with yourself for certain things or having regrets and stuff, like sometimes it's hard to look at yourself in the mirror, like, because it's, you know, like for me, I have a lot of resentment and anger towards like my mental health issues because like sometimes I feel like it's not fair. And yeah, life isn't fair, but it's like, you know, sometimes I get so angry that I just can't be normal, right? That hook is fire.
I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my face.
I love the aggression.
Look at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face.
All right, Mesus, let's go.
You looking at my face. Why so aggressive? Say it when my chest is so they get the message. I don't mean to text best if you just look away, or I make your head twist like an exorcist. Waking up from nightmares, heart thumping. God, are you hearing my prayers? Cause I hear thunder and I don't really like mirrors. Someone stares back at me looking like my fear. The only one that'll.
Ooh, I like that. Someone stares back at me looking like my fear. And that's true too. Like you know, it's, like every time, like when people look at you, they see their own like version of you, right? But when you look in the mirror, you know exactly what you're looking at. You know all the insecurities, all the fear, all the doubt, all the pain you've been through, everything. It's right there looking back at you. There's shit you will see in the mirror that other people will never, ever, ever be able to see. That's crazy.
Waking up from nightmares, heart thumping. God, are you hearing my prayers? Cause I hear thunder and I don't really like mirrors. Someone stares back at me looking like my fear. The only one that I'm scared of is G-O-D and the old me, drunk a O-E. And I don't know if you aware, but I've been slowly numbing pain like an O-D. I'm codeine, battling my demons like it's 106 in Park, medicating.
Numbing pain like OD on codeine? Is that what he said?
I hear thunder and I don't really like mirrors. Someone stares back at me looking like my fear. The only one that I'm scared of is G-O-D and the old me, drunk a O-E. And I don't know if you aware, but I've been slowly numbing pain like an O-D. I'm codeine, battling my demons like it's 106.
Numbing pain. He's codeine. Like he's codeine?
The only one that I'm scared of is G-O-D and the old me, drunk a O-E. And I don't know if you aware, but I've been slowly numbing pain like an O-D. I'm codeine, battling my demons like it's 106.
Numbing pain like he OD'd on codeine, I think is what he said. And I'm sorry, I know people don't like the pausing. Guess what? Get fucked. I don't care. The thing about that is like so I recently, like June 4th, I quit drinking alcohol because I used to do that to numb the pain, as you would say, or like avoid my issues, cope, whatever you want to call it. And like I would drink so much just to not, and I was just to not feel the pain, just to not deal with my shit, right? Um, and it's like you become your own codeine in a way, I guess, but also your own worst enemy at that time. But and I don't know that that's even, you know, what he was referring to or whatever. It takes me, sometimes I have to listen to a song several times before I can really pick up everything, but just initial thoughts, like that's what pops into my head, right?
Aware, but I've been slowly numbing pain like an oldie. I'm codeine. Battling my demons like it's 106 in Park. Medicating sins with some gin, never healed the scars. Trying to impart part of my heart with my art. But the dark feel like darts and I don't know where I should start. Cause I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together.
I like this bridge.
I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. Day was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I see you looking at my face.
I'm mentally unstable, unable to get a grip. That my guardian angel probably thinks I'm a piece of shit. Got a mountain of problems and I've been standing on a cliff, thinking maybe I should jump and tell everybody I tripped. Can't admit it, but I'm sick. The prescription pills that I get getting harder to swallow and I don't feel like I'm fixed. I'm slipping further and further into the grip of a pit.
Oh, taking prescription pills, but you don't feel like you're fixed.
Problems and I've been standing on a cliff, thinking maybe I should jump and tell everybody I tripped. Can't admit it, but I'm sick. The prescription pills that I get getting harder to swallow and I don't feel like I'm fixed.
Tired of getting prescription pills, or that you get and you don't feel any better. And like I recently got back on ADHD meds because everything was very loud. Like I just wasn't doing okay. And I'm not like, there's very few people that I share that kind of stuff with, honestly. I guess now thousands of you, or at least it'll be hopefully a few hundred. But you know, the thing about the meds is it can help you get through things, but at the end of the day, becoming self-aware of the issues and being able to recognize them and see them is honestly what has been helping me kind of like finally break through the bad thoughts and the shit that like come with it, right? It's like the meds aren't going to fix you. Like what I have isn't fixable, but it can be manageable somewhat. And sometimes you just got to do the best that you can. But man, I'm just gonna take it back. Like, I mean, y'all know I love Tom. I love his delivery. He has a great rapping voice. His lyricism is just, I don't know. It just hits different for me sometimes. But Adam had a dope verse. Mesus had a dope verse, and it sounds like Tom is gonna fucking blow it out of the water too. So like, damn.
I'm mentally unstable, unable to get a grip. That my guardian angel probably thinks I'm a piece of shit. Got a mountain of problems and I've been standing on a cliff, thinking maybe I should jump and tell everybody I tripped. Can't admit it, but I'm sick. The prescription pills that I get getting harder to swallow and I don't feel like I'm fixed. I'm slipping further and further into the grip of a pit I've been digging since I was nothing, a little 6-year-old kid. Now I'm grown and I'm seeing ghosts of the man I used to be before I fell into this hole full of bones. I'll be getting stoned and it helped me cope with everything beautifully, but I wish I would've known about the lows. I moved into the middle of nowhere. If I was you, wouldn't go there, cause I just wanna be by myself. Nothing but some mountains and color. I got my dogs and I don't care, and I did everything by myself. I just want to be in nature, keep erasing my entire legacy of everything and being famous. I am not a celebrity, I'm a piece of paper that I scribble my thoughts on when they feel dangerous. Fuck you.
Wow, that's interesting. I'm not a celebrity. I'm a piece of paper that I scribble my thoughts on. That's very interesting. It's true. You know, it's I've said a lot of the especially Tom, but a lot of the independent artists that are the people that I listen to, their music is like a diary, and it's like I feel like I've gotten to know some of them through their music. Like that's interesting. But and honestly, Tom is right. Like when it comes to like people like Tom and even Adam, and I've noticed Mesus too. Like I said, I'm newer to him, but they're really good about staying connected with people, with their fans, their friends, like their circle, the people that like support them and stuff. They really are a part of the community and a part of the family. And sometimes we forget that, like, you know, they're human too. But yeah, I mean, they're like famous, but they don't consider themselves necessarily like celebrities. And really, everything we know about them, not everything, I mean, because we talk to them and stuff, right? So it's like we've gotten to know them that way. But a lot of what I know is through the music. I don't know. Dope bar. Dope bar.
I am not a celebrity, I'm a piece of paper that I scribble my thoughts on when they feel dangerous. Fuck you, I can see it clear. Used to want Hollywood, now I want to disappear.
Sorry to stop again, but I missed that last part. He said when they, I'm a piece of paper I scribble my thoughts on when they feel dangerous. Like, yeah, Tom has always said his music has been like therapy. And, you know, sometimes when you're depressed, a lot of people do it. Like, for me, unfortunately, like, I love music so much. I especially love rap. I love the lyricism. Sadly, I have zero musical talent. It's unfortunate. Like, you know, like, God did me dirty on the day he was giving out musical talent. But I absolutely love the fact that I can turn to music when my thoughts are dangerous, when I don't feel good, when I don't feel okay. The music is what is there for me. And in this instance, same thing for him, but it's his therapy, right? He writes his thoughts out and that's how he copes, and then he puts it out and then it helps me cope, which is, you know, it's a domino effect. And I think that's what's so special about music. I missed that, but that was good.
Thoughts on when they feel dangerous. Fuck you, I can see it clear. Used to want Hollywood, now I want to disappear. Everywhere I go, people looking at me weird. Every time I see a mirror, I can't look at my face.
I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. Day was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my
That was a dope shot. Shot by Connor Smyers, edited by Aaron Wayne Hill. Hey, they were on Tom's last album, or last track, actually, the one that just came out a week ago today. Okay. Nice work, gentlemen. Everybody who worked on that video, exceptional work. Exceptional work. And honestly, like, that was really good, but I had to stop and talk about it so much. Like, there's other things that I caught that I just, like, I didn't want to stop every 5 seconds, but I do want to go back and listen to it again from the beginning. And that's exactly what we're going to do right now, because this song is fire.
And behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat upon him was Death, and hell followed with him.
You ever get depression? Face goes blank, no expression. Dealing with some demons, they aggressive. Looking at the gun on the dresser. Got a question, will these thoughts stop if I press it? I don't really wanna off myself, but I often sit and think. Gotta shed a tear like a drop from a faucet sink. Need to talk to a shrink, walk with a priest. Wanna fight everybody when I walk down the street. Want a problem? Fuck you, Your Honor. Never had a father, made me crazy. Motherfucker came in swinging like Muhammad Ali Frazier. Born in 1980, started rapping way before I ever heard of shady. I ain't even know white dudes rap. Thought you had to be black for that. Had to Philly started jacking with the hat to match. I was rapping way before I heard the aftermath. I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. Day was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I see you looking at my face. Why so aggressive? Say it with my chest is so they get the message. I don't mean to text best if you just look away, or I make your head twist like an exorcist. Waking up from nightmares, heart thumping. God, are you hearing my prayers? Cause I hear thunder and I don't really like mirrors. Someone stares back at me looking like my fear. The only one that I'm scared of is G-O-D, and the old me drunk a OE. And I don't know if you aware, but I've been slowly I'm in pain like an OD, I'm cold. Battling my demons like it's 106 in Park. Medicating sins with some gin, never healed the scars. Trying to end part of my heart with my art. But the dark feel like darts and I don't know where I should start. Cause I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. Day was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I see you looking at my face.
I'm mentally unstable, unable to get a grip. That my guardian angel probably thinks I'm a piece of shit. Got a mountain of problems and I've been standing on a cliff, thinking maybe I should jump and tell everybody I tripped. Can't admit it, but I'm sick. The prescription pills that I get getting harder to swallow and I don't feel like I'm fixed. I'm slipping further and further into the grip of a pit I've been digging since I was nothing, a little 6-year-old kid. Now I'm grown and I'm seeing ghosts of the man I used to be before I fell into this hole full of bones. I've been getting stoned and it helped me cope with everything beautifully, but I wish I would've known about the lows. I moved into the middle of nowhere. If I was you, wouldn't go there, cause I just wanna be by myself. Nothing but some mountains and cold air. I got my dogs and I don't care, and I did everything by myself. I just want to be in nature, keep erasing my entire legacy of everything and being famous. I am not a celebrity, I'm a piece of paper that I scribble my thoughts on when they feel dangerous. Fuck you, I can see it clear. Used to want Hollywood, now I want to disappear. Everywhere I go, people looking at me weird. Every time I see a mirror, I can't look at my face.
I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. Day was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I see you looking at my face.
Okay, why am I laughing? Tom.
I see you looking at my face.
Right there. Middle finger. Oh, of course he would. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna leave it right there. Okay, this song is fire. I relate to this on so many levels. I think all three gentlemen did an exceptional job. I'm not gonna say who I think had the best verse, because I don't want to take away from what this song really is and what it means. Like, this is a deep song, but I love how hard it is. The one thing I've said in a lot of my reactions, especially with the Bitter Betty podcast, which we're going to be doing this reaction, I'm going to be doing it with Carol and Deadhead Makeup, like right after this. We're just waiting on Carol to get off work, and we're going to do the reaction too. I will have already seen it, obviously, but they haven't yet. So make sure you go over to the Bitter Betty podcast and hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, so you get notified as soon as we drop that video. Back to this video, though. Now, this song is like super, super deep, and I relate to it on so many different levels, because I've dealt with being medicated, I've dealt with the addictions, I've dealt with the mental health. I still deal with it every single day. Like, and it's, there's so many good things about this song. Like, in this song, like, I really, really, really hope people like push this song, because I think this song can resonate with a whole lot of people. But one thing I really, really love is I love the fact that it didn't sound all the same. I hate when a beat is linear. I hate when rapping is linear. I like ebbs and flows. I like the flow switches. That makes the song so much better for me, so much more interesting. And when you have ADHD like me, if my little nodes up here are not getting stimulated, then most likely I'm just going to zone out, right? And I'd be like, okay, that was great. But this is really exceptional, and the bridge is fantastic. Like, everybody's verse sounded a little bit like was different from the others, but it was so cohesive at the same time. I love that the flow switched up with the bridge, and I love that the aggression in the hook, because a lot of times, especially if you deal with mental health that type of way, sometimes that's what it feels like. Sometimes inside you are screaming just like that at the top of your lungs, only no one else can hear it but you, right? And I love that. I would have loved during when he's like screaming that face part to have like a double kick, drum, like, you know, kind of underneath would have been, oof, would have really, really just hit it harder. But I think it was amazing. I love the beat. I love everyone's verses. I thought it was really well put together. The video was great. This was truly, truly a great song and a great video, both together. The cohesiveness of it was right on point. It makes me really super excited to hear the rest of Adam and Mesus's video. Jesus Christ. You can tell it's at the oh, I'm sorry, Lord. I didn't mean it, guys. I didn't mean it, okay? I'm excited to hear Adam and Mesus's new album because I hear it's a hard rap album, and if it's going to be like this, then I'm fucking here for it 100%. I think this was great. So everybody, do me a favor. Go over to iTunes. I swear I'm glitching out in real time. I don't know. Okay, go over to iTunes or Amazon and download this song and download their album in general. Pre-order their album. It drops September 13th. As the singles are released, you'll be able to access those on there. But go download this song, download their album, go subscribe to Tom, to Mesus, and to Adam if you are not already. They all three have exceptional music on their own solo, so please do that. Man, this is good. This is 100% going to be on replete. I can guarantee it. I love it. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. To Adam, to Mesus, and to Tom, great work, guys. Y'all really turn out every single time. You never disappoint. And I really, really appreciate everything you put into this song. I think it was really, really well done, and it's 100% going to be on my playlist. I've already pre-ordered the album. I even got the unreleased song, which was like just a taste, but like, if the whole album is like this, I am so here for it. It was fantastic. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, despite all my pausing, like this video, share this video if you think somebody else might enjoy all of my pausing, and also subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will 100% catch you in the next one.